Have you ever answered the question, how are you? Or how are you today? You definitely have, and I'm guessing that your answer was, I'm fine, thank you. And you? Well, stop saying that. I have been teaching English in Asia for about 10 years now, and I have to tell you that 90% of my students respond to how are you with either I'm happy or I'm fine, thank you, and you. The first response, I'm happy, happens when the student has been learning English since kindergarten, where there are dozens of hello songs in which the characters respond to how are you, something like I'm happy. And while it's okay for babies, I usually tell my students that the absolute oldest age for this response to be okay is 4 years old. Any older than that and it becomes ridiculous. Unless, of course, something truly fantastic has happened. But in this case, you will have to elaborate. The second one, I'm fine, thank you, and you, is by far the most common response in the world. But in the world where people are not native English speakers. Native English speakers just do not say that like almost ever. When a new student responds to me, I'm fine, thank you, and you, I pick up a marker, go to the whiteboard, and draw this. What does it mean? The point is that this is a textbook response, so I am trying to highlight that native speakers feel like they are talking to a book when someone responds to their how are you, I'm fine, thank you, and you. My name is Vitali. Welcome to Vital English, and today I'm going to teach you 2 different ways to respond to how are you. Well, not 2 different ways, but 2 different models. Before we start, I would like you to remember that in the English-speaking world, the question how are you doesn't necessarily mean that the person is truly interested in how things are going with you. It's often just a small talk question. That said, let's look at the ways to respond to how are you. Let's go. The first model is a response with a basic question. Depending on how you feel, you can, of course, choose a different word. And the word fine is actually fine, but there are so many other words to choose from. Changing your answer from time to time is healthy. So, if everything is great in your life and you actually feel happy, you can say, I'm great, or I'm doing great. So see, that is your response. Or, I'm very well, that is your response. But what about the basic question? The basic question can be something like, how about you? So you can say, I'm great. How about you? There you have your response and the basic question. This question is, again, not very personal. If you are doing really well, you can say, I'm better than ever, or never been better. I'm wonderful. How are you doing? So there you have your answer and your basic question. If you have been very busy, you can just go on and say, I've been busy lately. How are things with you? If there is nothing special going on, you can say, I'm all right, I'm okay. And the word fine works here too. Nothing special, perhaps. It doesn't hurt to add thanks or thank you after someone has asked you, how are you today? But it's not really necessary. It is a little bit more necessary to add the question after your response. What kind of question can you add? You ask me. Well, any of these would do. Let's take a look. What about you? How about you? How have you been? Stressing the you. What's new with you? Or just simply yourself. Now, model 2 is when you actually talk to someone that is relatively close to you. By that, I mean that they know something about you and you know something about them, which allows you to use a more personal question instead of a basic one. For example, I am making YouTube videos and I also post reels on Instagram and Facebook, and my friends see it. So when they see me, they can ask me something like, I saw your page on Instagram recently. How is that going? Or how's the channel going? All good? Again, although this is a bit of a personal question because they know me, it still doesn't mean that you need to give them an essay of a response. A sentence or 2 would be enough. So when someone asks you, how are you today? And you know this person and you know something about them, you can respond, I'm all right. And maybe you know that this person was struggling to get a job. You can ask, how's the job hunt going? Or if you know that the person does a lot of sport, you can always ask about that. So they say, hey, how are you? You can respond, I'm great. How's the progress in the gym? Or maybe someone comes to you and they seem really excited about something or really happy. You can go ahead and ask them about why they look happy. That will work best if you are also good. Because if you are sad and then you say, wow, things are going bad, why are you so happy? Don't be doing that, please. So if you are about to say, I'm wonderful, my friend, and you think that they look happier than usual, you can also say, you also look quite happy. Any special reason? If you give them your widest smile while responding to them, this will be taken very nicely. I promise. All right. We have just learned 2 models of responding to how are you. One is your response and a common question, and the other one is your response and a personal question. I hope you've liked the video, and if that is so, I will appreciate the like from you. If you like the vibe, subscribe to the channel. And very importantly, do watch this video over here. This will help you understand why sometimes you cannot speak English to people when they speak to you. I've been Vitali, this has been Vital English, and as always, adios.